Hello everybody, welcome back. This is going to be episode 33 for our Legendary Empire campaign for Total War Warhammer. I'm the Strategy Professor. Just joined us for the first time. This is a pure campaign, which means we don't exploit the system in any way. So we don't abuse the auto-resolve system, we don't assassinate words on the campaign map, unless it's part of a quest, and we don't do anything else that I think would give us a decidedly unfair advantage over the AI. I like a good challenging campaign, I hope you do too, so let's go ahead and get back in here. First of all, I do want to apologize. I know it has been a couple of days since I've done an Empire campaign. I have been doing a lot of multiplayer lately and trying to catch up with the other campaigns as well. And I've been preparing my syllabus for the classes that start next week, as well as working a little bit on my PhD. Not as much as I should, but it's kind of the story of my life for the past few years. But anyways, we're back in action. And so let's get back in here. Alright, so we just finished some great swords in Empire Knight, so we finally got a little bit of breathing room, and we are able to get some high-tech units. So what I want to do, ideally, is hand off these units
by the comet
to Carl. So first what I want to do,
I am ready.
I'm not going to be able to reach and attack him this turn, I don't think. No. And he knows that, he's just outside of range. He's playing that little cute game they like to play. Okay, so what I want to do is come over here, get as close as I can to his face, block him from running over here.
Make haste, men.
These guys are kind of causing problems. I mean, I could try to assassinate them if I wanted to.
Who calls?
I don't really have a very high chance of it, I don't think, though. Let me see. Well, sort of, with that guy with 42%.
Now.
29%. So the Empire Captain has a decent base chance. Oh, I might try the 42%. I mean, I don't have a ton of gold, but I just need to get these guys to stop. What is he doing right now? Public order. Yeah, we definitely don't want rebellions. Okay, I'll bite. Let's go ahead and see if we can kill this guy. Nice. Thug. I like it. Okay, so we don't assassinate lords, but we do assassinate heroes because they're just so pesky. And it's the only way you can interact with them. But I think that assassinating a lord and then attacking their army afterwards is a bit of a shortcut. I'd rather beat him in open field combat. Thug life, baby. Alright. I love me some Tupac. Okay. Yeah, devastating charge looks good.
Who calls?
Okay, so that's going to give us a bit more public order.
I think not.
Now, I guess I'm going to hand off. I kind of wanted Balthazar to get in on that action too, but I need someone to sit here in this town, I think, and I can use Balthazar to recruit some stuff also. But it's time to go ahead and make this into the Death Ball army.
This will bolster the nation.
Or not. I mean, I guess we can't move up quite that far. I thought we'd be able to. So I should have stopped right here with Carl. I didn't measure that correctly.
By Sigma's
When I
right.
hover over it, it looks like you can basically get there, right? But then when I actually click on it,
As you say,
then it's
sir.
less. So that must be a bug or something. That's kind of annoying. Anyways, okay. Well, I will run up here as far as I can. And we'll hand off these units to Carl next turn. Oh. Yeah, I'm in Carl's reinforcement range, so they can't attack me. Nope, this guy can't run further either.
Yes.
And I just want to sit in this town in case somehow he can like run around and get over here, but I don't think he's going to be able to get past Nordland. But he might be able to. There's no way he can run around, but just in case, I'm going to sit here and hire a few units.
That will work.
A couple here. So how much upkeep is that? Oh, those are expensive. 300. 300, so that's 600 upkeep. Basically, so it's going to be like 700 with all the change.
What?
That's alright. give us a bit more power. Okay, let's go ahead and fight this fight. Remember, I just want to burn this time.
For Heldenhammer!
Yeah, it's a bit closer than I thought it would be. Or I was hoping. I guess we'll fight it. I mean, it is even numbers, and they have legendary stats. I think we'll beat them. So we have this huge, very scary lord. And we got Stormcrow. We can't lose the Stormcrow. A big baller, melee specialist here. Okay, so we're just going to protect against the wolves and just outgun them, I think, for the most part. Their front line should be able to walk right through them. But I will fight it. If for no other reason, then I don't want to get like super banged up because I need to go over and clean up the other orc settlement as well.
Sigma calls! My orders stand! We are Sigma's heirs! Crossbowmen!
Alright, let's see. Pistoliers. We don't want to get them too close. They didn't have any,
Ready, General! For the Emperor! Sir!
They didn't have any artillery, so we're okay just walking up here. Go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Now, I have been practicing, like I said, online, so my micro, I think, has gotten a bit better. It's sort of my understanding of the efficiencies of different units, I hope, at least. That's the hope. Most of my online stuff is Greenskin, but I'm going to start playing a lot more Empire as well, because I've had a couple people ask for that. And I know Empire is very popular on the channel, so we'll do out Empire. Empire is one of the best factions for multiplayer as well. It's just so versatile.
What? Wise counsel! Taking aim!
So I think it's going to let me set up however I want here.
Pistoliers! Listen up! It will be done!
Then I'm going to get on this side, and I'm going to work those wolf riders with my bows. We're still fresh. Speed it up a little bit. Alright, so they're doing this thing, or they just kind of like sit and just try to keep a straight line with me.
The Empire endures! For the twin tails the Emperor! Go! Yes, sir! Sigma calls! For Heldenhammer! Moving now! For the Emperor! Ready! I'll ready
So they're in range now. Oops. Okay, well, now they're running that way. That's fine. Just fire on whatever then.
Swordsmen! Yes, General?
Now they're all flanking around the other side. I need to be shooting at these.
Yes, my lord! Ready! War! Sigma calls! Pistoliers!
Flank around the back over here.
Sigma calls! We obey! Ready! For the Emperor! Sigma guides us! Sigma! Ready! Yes, General! For the Emperor! Sir! Ready! For the Empire! To battle! Agreed! Under command! See to it! Pistoliers! Formation march! For Heldenhammer!
I want them to go ahead and break.
Conditions acceptable. Sir, for the Emperor.
Get these back. Skirmish mode.
Taking that position. Ready. Wise counsel. Yes, General.
Let's get over here.
Captain of the
Go ahead and
Empire.
lock them up. Yeah, they're gonna kill these pistoliers, but I guess at least we're keeping them busy.
On my command! Yes, Lord! Spearmen, for the Emperor! Take position! Spearmen! I speak, you act!
Get out here a little bit. Okay, they're done. Into this. Trying to get away from these guys so that I can actually recharge them. There you go, that's what I want. Now let's get in charge. Refresh that charge cycle. Oh gosh, no. Get over here. Yeah, they killed all the pistoliers. Get out of there. Gosh, they will not get off these bows. Let's go this way, actually. Where's our spears? Alright, guys, get back over here. We're chased far enough. Okay, so they're done.
Ready for war! The Empire endures! Ready! Victory will be ours! Prepare for combat!
Let's go over there and charge some more.
It will be done! Agreed! See to it! Seeking enemy! March as one!
Yeah, we chased too far, so I should have held my ground a little bit better. This guy's like mega tanky, so I'm not that worried about it.
Obey! Heading out! Attack! Yes! Yes, General!
Let's try to shoot on those things. Trying to charge cycle here. Get him to run.
Very well!
We'll double team there.
Crossbows ready, General! Swordsmen! Go!
He's about to run too. Yeah, they're all done. Okay, so not bad, not bad. We did let him get into our crossbowmen a bit too much, for sure.
We serve the Emperor!
Who's left? Okay, nobody.
Ready for war!
Should we kill this lord? I just want the experience for killing him, and I want his items.
Sigmar can be done!
It's not going to do anything to activate that, but I might as well, just for funsies.
It will be done! Yes, General! Agreed!
I don't remember what that does. I know it's a debuff.
Time for fighting! For the Emperor!
Oh yeah, it's a pretty good debuff too. Okay, got it.
Swordsmen!
And we're not going to run anyone else down, so do it. Boom. Now remember, we just want to raise this because there's no way we can hold this territory, and we're not going to be able to get the rest of the province. So that's why we're raising it. We'll populate it later on. Not bad. Got a little bit of cash here. Yeah, this ain't worth anything. I'm gonna burn it. There's no rebels.
Raise Sigmar!
So we got skill wise. Leader of renown. Yep. We're working our way over to Logician Quartermaster. God, Headhunter's so good. Okay. You can hire so many units per turn as the Empire compared to some of the other factions like I think the Beastmen, unless you get a lot of upgrades, you can hire like 2 or 3 at once. It's not a lot. The Dwarves also, you can't hire that much. That is kind of a nice perk of having Empire here. We're just going to kick this. Those guys have had good service with us, but they're so expensive. We really need to dial it back here. At least a little bit. We can recruit some more once we get down here. Some fresh units. But in the meantime, for the next couple of turns, I don't want to pay the upkeep on them.
Who calls?
And we're not going to replenish enough to really matter. So we're going to have to kind of get a respectable force to go deal with Gorcel. But it doesn't have to be super spectacular, I don't think. I mean,
Yes, my lord.
our lords Stormcrow and Reich Marshal Richter the Indestructible can do some pretty serious damage.
What? Summon the electric
So let me see if I can trade with him. I don't think I can. Can I?
I command here.
Oh, I can get to him. Nice. Okay, sweet. Alright, so I want to form the scariest army that anyone's ever seen. Okay, so I definitely want these. These are out. These are on the weak side. So I need to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots because I want my replenisher guy there too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are expensive. I almost just want to get rid of them. There's too much money for what they are. And then the lowest ones. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, actually, I get to keep 3. Never mind. So I guess we'll keep these 2. And we'll keep the highest rank guy. So I just have to get 4 back. Take 7. That'll be 3. That'll put me at 20. Looks good.
As is my right by
Now
Sigmar's
that
crown.
is a Chaos Slaughtering army right there. He's only rank 4. But he does have 1 point in Restorer.
What?
Now, I could move some stuff about this art over there as well, but...
Who calls?
Now, I do kind of want to go down to Altdorf and hire some more expensive stuff, but at the same time, like I said, I just want to keep someone in this town just in case something crazy happens. I don't like getting these craters here, that's not very fun. Get that chaos under control. Okay, who else? I think that's about it as far as our moves go. Let's see. Leopold. Alright, he's just chilling. Just make sure I have full items on everyone too. I know I just picked up a couple of extra items. Alright. Oh, and we can put Balthasar back up here now. I'll just see. We don't need to construct anything just yet. In a couple of turns we might, and then we might make...
Yes, General. Let us begin.
We might make this guy
The
our,
Empire!
builder guy, we'll see. Treasure Wolfgang. Or Wolfgang. Now, I changed something. I don't remember if it was this campaign or another one. I constantly switch it out. But I wanted a rebellion in one of my campaigns, and I deliberately took out some of the people. Ooh. He has Thug also.
So?
Wait, who? This guy has
Who
Thug,
calls?
right? He already has a Thug. Yes. Why was it all highlighted like that? I don't know. Okay, who else needs to assassinate? Maybe that's fine on that guy.
Sigmar. Yes, my
I am Prince and Emperor.
I mean, I don't think I'm going to be assassinating that much, honestly, though, because I need him in my army for replenishment. I could make
It is
Malcador an
time.
assassin. That'd be pretty sweet. Can he be an assassin? He can. Yeah, the ambush is not going to matter. Yeah, let's make Malcador a baller. How about that? Make him an assassin? Yeah, he's near the action. We might as well. Like, Malcador is an integral part of our success. But we definitely need the Restorer person to be with the army so that we can heal everybody. So
Ready.
we'll make Malcador a little
Yes.
assassin. I think, you know, I don't know though, because we need Malcador for that debuff. I don't think if we get a really super serious fight, then we won't, then we'll send him in. But if not, then we might just use him to assassinate some of these things. That'll power level him up too, so you can gain some levels pretty quickly. Because even if you fail an assassination, it still gives you some levels up. Okay, now let's just check the buildings. I think we're all good on everything. I want to get mortars. That means I would have to get rid of this, I think. I would like to start leveling this up. It's 5,000 for that though. I just feel like I don't quite have the money for it. I mean, handgunners will be really good. As soon as they get another wave of chaos and they start getting like big things like trolls and chaos warriors with like heavy armor and stuff, I will want the handgunners and I will want the outriders. But for now, I think we're okay. We don't have a ton of money, and I really want to upgrade this place, if anywhere, because this place has a lot of really cool buildings. Most notably, this thing looks awesome. It's going to take forever to get up there. But I think I am trying to save up. I don't remember exactly what my plan was. I think I was going to get the Knight's Panther house here. I was going to get something else over here. This, I think. Yes. So I need to save up a little bit for that. Okay, so let's hold up on the development. And this, we're just kind of chilling on this bottom province for now. We do want to and I need to get gates in a lot of places. We do want to upgrade this at some point, but we still have a 6-turn peace pact with the vampires, so I could go gates on Grunsburg. 3,200 to upgrade this. Now, if I'm the aggressor on the vampire counts, then we may not need to upgrade Grunsburg. I'm being greedy here. But we just got peace with Bretonia, so I'm hoping that this place should be pretty chill. They've got control of this, all of this. So we should be pretty chill with them for a while, I hope. We do have gates here. It's just right here, and the only person that I think would attack us would be the vampire counts, but we have 6 turns of peace with them, so I'm going to chill for a little bit and just ride the wave on that. Let's go and look at diplomacy real quick, then we'll go to the next turn.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what
Hans
brings you here with
still
a
doesn't like us
sheathed
too much.
blade?
Could try to take on if we want to. Try to get
Approach and make your offer.
aggression with Nordland. Nope. Not Osland, not Talabek Land, because we might kill those people. We're not going to get anything with these guys, probably.
Bow
Maybe
before the
enemies?
rightful lords of this land?
No. We're not quite feeling it yet.
Greetings. What?
I'd love to get a trade agreement, because if I actually
Manlings
get
come.
trade agreements with people, then I can start buying those resource
You
nodes
may
and getting a lot of
speak
cash.
before.
But I'm still really powerful, and some people are a bit scared of me.
You dare approach me?
I don't want a non-aggression with them. Oh, I haven't even discovered Top... Oh, yeah, I have. Top Knots. Top Knots is getting some property here. They even got the Orc capital. Wow. They're getting serious.
Say what you gotta say.
I mean, I could try to get peace with them, but I don't think I do. Okay, I think that's going to be it. We're still working on the 5% infantry. Next turn. Okay, it looks like he hurt himself attacking me. Okay, they're trying to tag team Nordland, huh? Sweet. Nordland set him up. Well, is Nordland going to kill him right here? No, don't make him run. I wanted to kill that. Okay, so they're trading shots with each other. I like this. Although I wanted to kill him for the money and the experience, but that's okay.
Friends of the Empire, come.
He's just getting a little aggressive. Because they want a defensive alliance. We're still doing okay with them. The problem, as I explained last episode, is I can't do that, because then if the vampires declare war on them, then that's going to force me to break my treaty, and that's going to be really bad for business. So I can't do it, friends. I'm sorry. I love you, Russians, Eastern Europeans, whoever they're modeled after. I love the accent, I love the culture. Anna Karenina is one of my favorite novels of all
Mighty
time.
Lord, the fates have surely selected you for greatness. Thanks
Dude,
to
nice.
my guidance,
Oh,
your
oops.
tremendous power grows, as
should
if
really keep track
driven
of
by
these
some
bonus objectives.
divine power. Your enemy.
But it's not like I'm just going to sit there and chill and be like, you know what, I don't think I'm going to sack that this turn, because I need to wait until I get these bonus objectives. Like, maybe I would do that, but I don't think so. Like, getting the extra cash is nice, but getting the map advantage is really what I'm interested in. Okay, so now we get another wave of chaos. Is that the game? Get 2 more things, get more money. Gotcha.
Is it time?
Alright, so they are rolled out.
Now?
I mean, I could dial it back right now if I need to with one of the armies. I could send Balthasar over here to take out Gorcel. Heck, like I said, we could go out on an expedition if we're really feeling frisky and try to knock out this stuff. That's a bit bold, though. I mean, they're going to come in with some serious armies. I probably need to just keep a backup army down here. And I need to go deal with Vampire Counts at some point. I don't mind taking Talbot land also. They don't like me too much. Who are they friends with? They're not friends with anybody. I could grab Talbot land. I definitely want to take out Ostermark. And I could just drop right over and take out Talbot land next. And I don't have any siege equipment though, which is kind of lame. But Carl is on a flying mount.
The nation calls.
Yes.
So can't quite get to him.
The Empire.
Go ahead and scout the area first.
So,
I have learned that from other campaigns.
Bring me to my men.
That you very much so want to be able to scout.
Pick up the pace!
He doesn't have very far vision. I need to give him an item. It's like spotting chance. Oh, he doesn't have it. I don't think he can get it. Let me see. Maybe that was only certain people that could get the campaign like spotting chance increase. Nah, whatever, we'll go for that. It's fine. Sure, we'll give him some armor. Okay, so it doesn't look like they have a ton of backup. Let me see here.
now,
Let's go ahead and get up in their face here.
My orders are to move.
You know what I could do is I could just use this guy as kind of like
by the comet.
a settler, basically. So I can hand off these units to Balthasar, they can be my fighters, and then he can jump in
Who calls?
and settle these places that are burned, so that he's the only one getting hurt from that. And not other people. I think it costs you a lot more money if you do that,
By the
but it
comet.
doesn't hurt your whole army, which is nice. Although, if I have a lot of these healing people, and he has a lot of replenishment. Yeah, he's the big dog replenisher. So if I have a lot of these replenishment people in the same place, then maybe it's okay if I take some damage.
Do not waste my potential.
Alright, so they're all running, so I'm going to chase them over here. It might have been a mistake. I mean, I need to go take out Gorcel.
The Empire.
Let me just go scout the situation and just see what they have over there. I mean, I do need to heal. Also,
Now.
I can't get into... Actually, if I could just move like right here, I don't think it's going to let me though. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to recruit anything this turn. I guess I can just pop in here and heal for a turn. Okay, I can scout them from here. Getting a few more units. Now, they are taking a lot of attrition, though. I think we can beat them up. If we just run over here one more time, get one more round of units, I think we can do it. So I think my plan is still a go here.
Indeed.
The nation calls.
Cleanse the Empire! No! Who calls?
Ready.
Okay, I can't put the big one in there, but I can go further over here. No, just him. Oh, he's moved all he can. Well, we're gonna dash him.
That will work.
Get over here. I'm really gonna put the screws to him here.
Moving off. I don't agree.
What does this guy do? Oh, growth. Nice. I forgot about that. Alright, so we can drop him, like, right here. Now, there's my property line, so I want to be on my property. But get as much vision as I can. And then pop this and get 50 growth.
Time
Nice.
for prayer.
The
So I could go
Empire.
ahead and pop this guy out too. No, you can't double stack it though. I don't believe. Because I've tried that with the vampires. I tried to put like 3 vampires in a place and doing the growth thing with them. It didn't work out.
I am
Can I hire?
supreme
I can't
Summon the
hire.
Elector Counts.
What does the Emperor bid?
I am
He dashed, so
ready.
he can't hire. But I can walk up here,
Sigma
hand
compels
off my
us.
4 units, and then hire some stuff.
On march!
Now,
So he's got 14 units.
you fool!
I could go for a single death ball army, or I could split them up more equitably so that each one of these is going to be a super intimidating army. I think I'm more interested in that, just in case I want to cover more ground.
Yes.
So if that's the case,
The
this would be the
nation
time to go ahead and
calls.
Carl
I
just drop
command
back a
here.
little bit. And trade
Sigma's
with-
will.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Moving
Trade with
off.
Balthasar, just so we have a nice balanced army. So I want the super guy with Carl. Give them a horse, a couple of great swords. Then we'll take back. So let's give them crossbowmen, halberdier. Guess we'll take back a couple of these little gimps. We want Malkador for sure, because they already have a magic user, so I want one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll give them. Oh, one more spearman's fine. Okay, that should be a relatively even force.
Step to it.
Okay, so now each one of them has some great sword superiority. They have some Empire Knights. Flanking. Each one has 3 bowmen.
It is time.
Which is pretty good. So each one's a pretty
I will
formidable
marshal
force.
the men.
Now we can hire some more. We don't want to go too bankrupt here, but
As you say, sir.
I think that's probably good. 5 units.
summon-
I am Prince and Emperor.
Calls.
Alright, one more turn, and then we're going to need to buy these things here. So we're going to have to drop Malkador off. Probably.
Ready.
Bring me to my men.
So, I mean, we could go ahead and drop him. Is his thing province, or... Okay, we'll give him something here. Sure. I don't know if his will deal with... I think it's province-wide. And the area situation is with... this one, right? Local region, yeah. So we might need to have this guy next turn drop back to... Karaberg's kind of far away. That's the Panther Order. Beastman is the spear thing. I could have him drop back to Weisman. I'm not sure if this area counts as being Weisman or as being Mindenheim area, but it may not be worth the 10%. I don't know, we'll see. It probably
To the
will be, though.
provinces.
I mean, it's not. I just drop back to here with Malkador
So,
and with this guy.
It is
Get a
time.
30%
Summon the
discount,
Elector Counts.
20% or whatever it is. Okay, I think that's probably about it. Oh yeah, this guy could move. Go ahead and move him up here. What does he get for deploying? Public order. Okay, cool.
It will be an honor.
So go down south. Those are all good. I can't remember if I asked this turn or last.
I will listen, but my time is...
Okay, nice. So we did get a non-aggression with them, which is good. If we need a defensive to get that quest battle. Sweet.
Greetings, my countrymen.
Greetings, my countrymen. You come in peace or...
I don't
Greetings,
really wanna
my
do
countrymen. Do you?
non-aggressions with them. Okay, Chaos is back up. They were ranked 22, now they're ranked 3, so that means there's definitely a new wave of stuff creeping up here.
Deliver your message. Do
Just
not
checking
greet me
out
as a
to
friend,
see.
nor are we...
Okay, cool. Got non-aggression with them. I'm not sure if that's worth it, but I don't want to fight them right now, like, because they have part of my province here that I do want to complete. So we might fight them eventually, but I think my grand plan right now is just move over, try to take all this stuff that Chaos has taken, and potentially move up here and take this eventually. I just want to take the top half of the map. I know that seems crazy because that's where Chaos comes from, but I've explained it before, where I have to fight them somewhere, so I might as well fight them really close to where they spawn, and pick up everything else and get cash out of it, and just contain the spread of Chaos corruption as much as possible. So we'll see. I mean, it's kind of a goofy strategy, but it just keeps these factions under control. Now, I have actually seen them confederate in another campaign. So, you know, you don't want to give up half the map to these people because they will start working with each other, potentially, and that can make massive, massive problems. So, I kind of just want to punch them in the face and just hold them down. So, I think I can negotiate my way to staying peaceful with Bretonnia for a while, and hopefully some of these people, and then I can come over and just knock out Chaos, knock out vampires, and just take all of this stuff. That's the dream. Alright. Okay, I think it's gonna be it. Let the backlining begin, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, these cowards. Okay, well, Nordland's gonna hunt them, though, which is cool. I mean, they're scouting me out in my territory, but they're not raiding me or anything yet, or doing any sort of other shenanigans. Oh, jeez. How big is that army? That's fine, I'm about to kill him anyways. Okay, so these guys just basically ran out of the dark. I guess they just feigned like they were gonna run home, and then they circled back.
Beyond your
Yeah, that's that little goofy looking army. Okay. Alright, we can dash and get back and defend
Do
them.
not displease me.
That should be fine. So I'm glad I made those units last
The
turn, huh?
nation called.
Because 6 plus Weisman just got to tier 3. I would love to get some Reichsguard in here, but I want that Order of the Panther first. Yeah, I mean, I need a gate also, but I think I can defend this area. We'll see. We shall see. But yeah, this is really awesome.
Ready.
So what we want to do, yeah, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I had to have 12 on 3, 12 on 10 with some really hurt people. So I really can handle that, I'm hoping. Unless another army comes running out of the dark here, which is entirely possible. But I think we can hold quite a bit. We have a lot of upgrades. So he does have 2 points in armor steel.
By the comet.
I think we can hold it. I think we can hold it. Now, what I could do is just go to the outside, so if we lose, I can actually run. that might be worth considering, just in case we lose.
Onwards!
I think we can hold it. But just in case there's like a 20 stack that also like dashes out of here to reinforce, I think this should be fine.
Now?
Alright.
Yes.
So we can make the Wiesmund building here, and then next turn we can do the Caribou building, because I do want to save as much gold as possible. So let's go ahead and
Who called?
turn him into our money guy here. There we go. And we need to deploy Malkador over there.
I command
Malkador's the
here.
entire province, actually, so as long as I'm within the border, I should be fine. So we can move Malkador, like, right. He's an assassin, though, too.
I think not.
So I could try to kill this guy.
The nation calls.
This guy can try to kill this guy. Only at 23%, what? Target's effects are minus 22%. Wow. That guy's got a lot of defense. Okay, I mean, we're not assassinating that. I really need the witch hunter to come in and start dealing with that, but now, getting a ton of growth is pretty sweet. Maybe I just leave these guys, like, just leave a priest guy here to give me that 50 growth. I don't know. Anyways, okay, let's,
By the comet.
now... I do want to occupy this, but I also don't want my people to take 1,000,000 damage. That is a capital, though.
Do not waste my potential.
I am Prince
I mean, I can
and
replenish, because I
Emperor.
am going to have 2 of these guys in the region.
This action does not have my consent. What do you require?
I think I can beat up any army that's around here. I don't think they're going to have a huge army just yet. It's going to have to walk down from over there.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Alright, let's just do it.
I will. I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Okay, so it's pretty cheap, actually, to colonize this. But it's going to cost a lot of units.
As you say, sir.
Yeah, a lot of units. But...
The Empire.
But I think once we bring our people over there... I think it'll be okay. So the more units that you have, it costs a bunch of your units, but it costs less money to colonize it. So if you just send one guy in there, it's probably going to cost $1 zillion, but if it's just him, or if it's him, then it's going to be a little bit less. And now
So
we can move...
There is power within prayer.
What?
We need to move this guy over here. For sure.
Field of faith!
Let us begin. Now,
Okay, so that's helping out some. And this guy, I think this one just in the region, right? Yeah, in the region. And then this thing, when you're actually equipped, that is provider, which I think this guy has, right?
yes,
I think he has provider. Let me just double check real quick. He's level 8. Maybe he doesn't have it yet. No, he doesn't have it yet. So I could have just put him in the region.
the nation
So let's do that then.
calls.
Put him in a region.
March!
So,
Yeah, that doesn't affect replenishment at all. And
Cleanse
then we
the
can...
Empire.
Why not? What does it say? Okay, so I can't deploy.
I am
Question is, do I
ready.
want 50 growth here
Are you?
now? Or do I want more replenishment?
By the comet.
I think we can probably chill for a little bit. Like we might be able to just stay
Let
with
us
the growth here.
forge our faith.
The Empire. So,
Do not waste my potential.
Alright, well, I'm gonna scout with
calls?
him then if there's not really a better use for him this turn if I can't deploy anyways.
for Sigma!
Let's get a little bit more intel. He really can't see that far at all.
I refuse such orders.
See, Talbot Clan doesn't have anything there. We could just take Talbot
I
Clan
am a
next turn also.
supreme patriarch.
I want to. I'm interested in taking Brass Keep first. Oh, there's the alarm. Okay, so try to finish up this turn then, and that'll probably
Is
be
it
it.
time?
We did get a good battle in with the Greenskins. I think let's run up here and just scout a little bit more. Wait, can we run? We can't run down here and scout. We can attack them through this little thing if we want to. Yeah, let's run up here and scout. I do like getting the extra public order. But I also like getting intel so that I don't get jumped and die. Okay. Alright, so Nordland is somewhere. Wolfenburg is right there. And these other things are up here burning. Are there any unique buildings here? There is. There's one of these. Crossbowman and Spearman. Okay, so that's a pretty good building. It's just anywhere we have wood, I suppose. Timber. Can't see the other thing. That's good.
Ready.
Alright.
As you say.
I can't quite attack Talbot Land if I wanted to. Or can I don't know. That looks pretty yellow to me. Huh. I mean, I could just attack Talbot Land right now. Or Tabelheim. Oh, never mind. That's a huge capital. Yeah, I'm gonna need... Well, they don't have an army there.
This action does not have my consent.
How many towns do they have? Let me just see. They only have 2 towns. They do have a pretty strong army somewhere. Varg. Okay, so they have this and that. Okay, we're deteriorating, so... Alright, they're gonna want to fight me at some point anyways. Cannot do it though. What is this? It's 18 on...
The nation calls.
16. I do have some pretty good units.
The Empire.
Now, I only have 3 crossbowmen though. I should have put all my crossbowmen in one unit. I didn't even think about that for sieging high-walled cities because crossbowmen are just awesome for that. Before we get artillery, we don't
Bring me
really
to my
have
men.
a good way to deal with like, firepower from the walls. Like, we need cannons. Or
Summon the Elector Counts.
mortars are okay. They're not great because they're not accurate. We really need cannons, great cannons. I guess we'll chill on that. I mean, we don't need to take them. We can just go over here and take Brass Keep next. It's not going to have walls, I don't think. No, it doesn't have a huge garrison. We can take that, and then we can just come over here and start knocking all this stuff out. That only has 4 things in it. Yeah.
Who calls?
I mean, we can go up and beat down the door with, you know, war machines and things like that. But that is a reason why I need to start getting some artillery. I'll think it over next turn, before the next episode. But for now, let's go ahead and roll up to here.
Let's go.
Yeah, no walls, so that looks pretty juicy too. That's going to be worth a lot of cash. So I can definitely go to war with them, knock them out. Why is it so negative? Or they have aversion to me. Okay, so we can knock them
I
out.
command here.
The
Then,
Empire.
you know, if we scout and there's nothing else over here, we might be able to roll up here with, oh, sorry, take that next turn. And just kind of leapfrog our way from town to town. Start making some extra cash.
Yes, son of Sigmar.
Now, do I want growth or do I want replenishment? I do love me some growth.
So,
Replenishment's probably the smarter choice. I mean, I do need to get to witch hunters quickly. This doesn't give you any extra plus to witch hunters, although you can recruit them everywhere. I can't wait till tier 5 for witch hunters. I need them like now. Plus 2 ranks for warrior priests. I mean, I need wizards too, but that's just so much money. Oh, dang it. I forgot to run Malkador over here,
what
didn't
does
I?
the Emperor
Ah,
bid?
it's a mistake. Well,
So,
can I still move him? I can't still move him. Okay. So let's move Malkador over here then.
Let
Boy.
me think.
And now with Beastman, go ahead and build this thing at a huge discount. So that extra plus 3 experience is really sweet. I mean, I could also get the Reiksguard building instead. Oh. I don't want to get mortars. Now to make those, I need an armory though. You see, to make these Empire Knights, I need an armory. Dang it, so I need an armory any way that I cut it. But the Reiksguard is a tier 2 armory, I believe. Oh, no. Yeah, Reiksguard's a tier 2 armory, which means I need tier 4. Yeah, that's too much. That's too much of a delay. I think just getting the plus 3 is really nice. And then we're going to need to get rid of one of these buildings in order to get the Panther place. I mean, I can get it. It's just, it's going to cause a problem. I need a blacksmith first. So I have to figure out what I can cut. I mean, I really need the public order. I really need cash. Rough times. Okay, well this one's pretty easy though, so we can go ahead and just buy this, and then we'll think about the other one in a turn or two. Figure out what I want. I really need the cash right now, and I mean, it's nice, but I don't need a ton of Empire Knights right now. I do want to get that order, but I just really, really need the money. Like, so badly. But I need to wait a turn anyways, just so I can move him down to Karaberg and reduce the cost if I need to next turn. So we can decide that next turn. I can always go ahead and make the chapter. It will give me public order. And then I suppose I could get rid of this public order and it would cancel out, and then I could start getting the armory. Maybe that's what I do. We are going to start getting a lot more public order, I think, soon. Okay, I'm not going to need to recruit next turn, I don't think. Making 1,600 off of this growth would be nice. Gets like 75 extra gold. Enemy hero action success chance minus 15% all regions in the province. Huh. That's not against buildings, that's everything, right? Nice. That would actually be really nice to help stop the hero spam, because they do have heroes everywhere messing around. And it gives vampiric corruption reduction. We don't quite need public order yet. So it's 75 gold. Or 20 growth. 20 growth would be nice. I want to tech this up, which I definitely do. But I think stopping the hero stuff is actually pretty sweet. Okay, so let's go for that. I realize the episode's getting a bit long here. Alright, so we can walk over here, I believe. Let me scout it first, just to make sure nothing wonky's going on.
Onward!
There's not a 20 stack of scaling here. This is something I need to do more. You can run your guy out, scout, and then if you need to, you can drop him right back in your army. That's what I'm going to do right here. So we can come over here.
So,
That's a technique that I learned in the Beastman campaign after some bad things happened. Go watch it. It's great. It's dramatic. And what all do they have? They are hiring. They have quite a few things they're hiring. They are taking attrition, but they're also hiring a lot of stuff.
it is time.
And if we beef up this army a little bit more, then we might be able to take it north and mess around up there. I don't know. It's probably too ambitious. But I definitely do want this town. Okay, so they're going to hire at least 3 more things. They're going to have at least 16.
Yes?
So which hurt, but I only have 6 or 7 units, so I need... Do they have a lot of missile units? Not really. I want to cut some corners and save some cash.
It is for the
I
best.
want these. Yeah, it's 30 extra gold per turn to get the shield. That does give 5 extra defense. But that's a 3rd extra cash. I mean, this is so cheap. It's so useful. Alright, let's just split the difference. We'll do this just so we have a nice kind of balanced out army. Anytime I'm not really sure what to do, I just kind of try to find a middle ground. Alright, so that's 11 units.
What does the Emperor bid?
Direct me. Weapon practice!
What? I got a thug for joining this army again?
By the comet!
Jeez, okay. So if you just drop in and out of an army, you have a chance of getting some extra stuff. Yeah, when's the magic? Not gonna matter right now. We'll give him a little thug action. Everybody loves a thug.
The Empire!
This is gonna be 12 on 16 or 17, but they're really hurt.
So,
I'm gonna have 3 crossbowmen and a bunch of infantrymen with a huge, like, Reichsmarschall that's unkillable, basically. And Stormcrow the Unstoppable. I think I just want to name him the Unstoppable. I like that. Well, actually, oops. Go back through here. There we go. That was better. Yeah, the English person's coming out at me. You don't capitalize the articles in something like that. Okay. You know what? Just to seal the deal, let's just make sure we get this done right. Let's just get one more spearman. That's going to cost us another 500 gold or so. I really want this Knights of the Panther and all these cool things, but I just can't get rid of money. I'm just so hard up for cash. Now, once we start developing these provinces and putting down clothiers and all that stuff, then we can really start getting some more territory. Now, I am kind of off sides, too, in terms of vampires going aggressive with me again. So I could, I don't know, I could have this guy rotate down and hire some more serious units eventually. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I kind of want to take it to scaling up here while they're weak. I don't know if that's smart or not. I don't see any armies over here. I don't even know how do I have vision of this. No idea. That's so cool that you get like these random like fish swimming around. I mean, this kind of weird blocking is not cool, but everything else is pretty sweet. I kind of hope they come up with really good naval battles. They weren't really that good in Attila. It was pretty annoying, actually. Maybe that's why they aren't doing it in this one. Alright. So I have to decide, do I want the growth or the replenishment?
You summon me.
Damn, we'll go for the growth. I'm
What
gonna
do
stick
you
with the growth.
require?
Alright, he's chilling. He's handing out a lot of growth. Could upgrade something over here soon. Carl's done. Alright, let me do diplomacy one more time here. I can't remember if I did that this turn or last
I will listen, but my time...
Every turn, just check it. With just a few of the key people.
What vile...
Guy sounds mad.
These lands are ours by the right granted from the Lady of the Lake.
Alright, no one else is gonna do it. Carrot Ziflin, I would really like peace.
Talk at me and your crew.
One of them I thought was kind of open to the idea.
My throng stands
No.
ready. Do not
Yeah,
disappoint.
I'm getting that great power modifier, getting some beefing up my armies again. Alright, so let's see what happens, and that's gonna be it. The end of this episode. And they go and they're just like running around trying to harass. Get them. Now they're running through my territory, which is kind of suspicious, but I don't know what they're doing. Okay, both of those are running. They're like, oh, he might actually fight us. Down to go. Alright, magic. Alright, do I want +6 leadership? I don't think we're going to fight a huge fight in the next 3 turns. I don't think we're going to be recruiting a lot either because we're about at our thing. So what's more likely? Fighting or recruiting? I mean, we could come down and do that siege next turn if we really want to. It's going to be difficult to siege that place, but I guess we'll do war fervor because we're not going to hire that much just because we can't. So there's a chance we could run into some serious thing we'll have to fight. I mean, I don't know, maybe 3 stacks of chaos come running through here. They said more chaos did spawn somewhere. I assume it's going to take them some time to come down here. Chaos must be friends with Varg. I mean, if you've ever tried the Chaos campaign, it does not play out like this at all. They are not your friend. They will come and kill you, much of the time. Everyone comes to kill you. Rainbird's done. This guy's done. We'll do the points next time, so he's going to get a point restore. We're just sitting here chilling, which is good. But yeah, so next episode, it looks like we're going to get a pretty good fight. It's 16. I also forgot to calculate the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they technically have 22 units, but a bunch of them are really hurt. I'm really surprised they didn't do this crack heads or crack skulls or whatever it is. It gives you a little bit more.
I will not black my soul.
Or gets rid of your attrition. Finish that, so we definitely want this. That's expensive, but it's so much more per turn. It pays for itself in 12 turns. So we definitely want to get this immediately. And then I don't know what our next building would be. Maybe this. Just anything that gives money, basically. This money's the name of the game. Like, we really need more money. Always.
To the
Okay,
provinces.
so we'll do this fight. It's going to be 13 on 22. But some of the guys are banked up. And they don't have upgrades. And we have some upgrades. Although they have legendary stats. So it should still be quite a good fight, I think.
Now,
Then I'm not sure what we do with this guy. We could get rid of him, but he's just kind of playing safety right now. We need a lot of wards in an area just because they just constantly units run around messing with me. If I take Toppelheim, I can also grab this place and then go aggressive against the undead. Well, what is this down here? I don't care if it's over. Starting to gain some territory up in here. What is this? Why is this all black? That must... Yeah, Caracazol just took it. Okay, interesting. It's always important just to kind of take a peek at what's going on, like, around the map. See, Varg has all this stuff, so we need to break that up, because they're really strong right now. So we're going to be fighting a lot of chaos, so we need to try to stay strong over here. We're being greedy by populating these towns, but it's also cutting down on the chaos that's coming into our borders quite a lot. I want to keep chaos down. Okay, there we go. We're getting a ton of replenishment next turn. Unless we take this, which we can, if we want it. We'll do that next turn, though. So that, or next episode. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hopefully we didn't go too long here. We probably went over an hour again. I have been really good at my other campaigns of keeping it from 45 minutes to an hour, but I just kept going on this one because I wanted to get through the end of the turn. But thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this first episode that you've watched of mine, go back to the beginning, watch it all the way through. It's a ton of fun. We fight a nice, good Queen campaign, just like what you saw. We also have campaigns for every other faction except for Chaos, so if you want to take out the Dwarves, that's super popular. I'm about to crack 800 views on that. Very excited. That's a great victory for me. I think if once I get 4-digit views on something on this page, it's just going to be awesome. Because, I mean, a major problem, you know, when you first start out as a YouTuber is a lot of people just won't watch things that have under 1,000 views because they'll think it's just not quality content. And so that's why I really thank anyone that's watching this for, you know, giving me a chance. Yeah, I think once we start getting more views, then we'll get more subscribers, then we can get more lively conversations going on in the comments, and then, you know, I can just keep cranking out good content. So anything you can do to help out with that, I greatly appreciate, whether it's just watching more videos or just tossing a like or subscribing or commenting, just anything you can do to interact with the videos to show YouTube that we have high quality content. I think will just help out a ton. And I need to buckle down and do some more production value stuff too. So I need to put a banner up. I need to put a little subscribe button in here and just add in like a little introduction or just something at the end. Just something like that. I need to increase the production value a little bit. So I'll probably do that after school starts, once I get everything sort of settled down with my syllabus and, you know, meeting with students the first week and all that stuff. But I will do some higher production value stuff soon. But thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I know I certainly had a great time. Oh, I forgot to mention, also check out the multiplayer battles. I've been doing a lot of those lately. They're a lot of fun. People seem to really enjoy them. So if you're waiting on the next Empire episode, check out the Empire battles. I use quite a few different units. It's pretty interesting. Good diversity of tactics if you want to see me try to fight against live people. That's always fun. It's a really dynamic situation, so check those out. Multiplayer has a couple of imbalances from time to time, but I think that overall it's a pretty good experience. I think that each faction definitely has a great chance of beating the other faction. I do think there are some cheese tactics possible, but you got to remember this game is still in its infancy. It's only a couple of months old, and it's, you know, wasn't really designed with multiplayer in mind. But I think that there's a growing multiplayer community that has a great time with it. So I really hope that they develop the infrastructure a little bit more there, because I think that's a great opportunity to get some fans to come to the game and also to make some money. Like, you know, if you get a good multiplayer scene going, you can do things like custom skins or I don't know. There's just all sorts of stuff you can do to monetize multiplayer, and people love multiplayer stuff. So I don't know. Hopefully they upgrade it in the future, but as it is now, it still is pretty fun. It's still a good time, so do check out that. So that's going to be it. Thank you. As always, it's a pleasure broadcasting for you, and I look forward to seeing you next episode. Have a wonderful evening.